Hello, now good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever now they watch me from. I don't come with another video, and I know I not like to talk for video, but when I see this one, because say now our coming president, I say I must talk. But how can our president they come the snake, come the watch events, with the people? But I'll drop the video.
Education, in his words, will be free. He said, I will work with the state to fund it aggressively. I did it as a governor and it worked. On the tertiary education, the government must pay annually to support university education based on the population. The tax on education must go into supporting tertiary education. These are the words of Mr. Peter Obi. He went further also to say that you cannot float the naira where you have not moved the country's economy from consumption to production. You cannot float what you don't have. Peter Obi made this statement on the current floating exchange rate, which the administration of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu has implemented. But unfortunately, that policy will not work so well for Nigeria simply because the country is yet to move from consumption to production. Only when we begin to produce and export intensively, only when we stop borrowing money to share, that is when such policies will work. For now, such policies may not work effectively. Peter Obi went further to say, we have to return Nigerian League to how it used to be. ICC Shooting Stars, Mighty Jet, Rangers, and BBC Lions have more fans than Manchester United, Chelsea, and Arsenal in Nigeria in the 70s. So what happened now? This is what unites us. We must work on it. These are the words of Peter Obi. Now I will allow you to listen to Peter Obi to hear from the horse's mouth. Do not forget that a new Nigeria is certainly possible with Mr. Gregory Peter Obi. There is hope. A new Nigeria will eventually triumph. God bless you as you like and share this video. Don't forget to drop your opinion and your comments.
Trade, show them love. Where they go, scandalize your name. Please give them good name. Always remain a reference point. Remain exemplary. People have told me all sorts of things. People have said to me, if they've called me name, they've called me president of mourning, president of condolences, president of... And I've written them back. I said, oh, he's always going to where there's burial. He's always going to burials. He doesn't even go to where there's feasting. And I always tell them, it is better to go to the house of mourning than go to house of feasting. It is these are the things that makes you a human being. When you attend burials, you know that this life is so temporal. It's what makes you a human being. You know that all those things you're acquiring, you don't need them. You should not acquire them. Especially when you acquire them wrongly. Those things will not last. It will not save you. So, better use those things to help humanity. When you're giving public money to manage it transparently. It is for benefit of public and everything. Stay with people who are in difficulty. Don't push people down. Don't look down on anybody unless you're going to pull the person up. Let us pull each other up. Let us stay with each other. Let us show love to ourselves and show that we're a country where people live and can live together irrespective of their tribe. All of us are suffering. The North is suffering. The Southwest is suffering. Southeast is suffering. Nobody today, like I said before, buys bread cheaper. We all in it together. And if we work hard, the bread will come cheaper for everybody. The roads will be good for everyone. Lagos Ibadan road will be good. Enugu Onitsha road will be good. Abuja Kaduna road will be good. Kaduna, all the roads will be good. If we do the right things, we'll travel together. I used to travel to London, only to one airport, Kano Airport. I want to go back traveling like that. I want people to come to Port Harcourt because they want to do business, do their business and go. We can build a better country. In India, it's too large. But today, people in Delhi are okay. People in Mumbai, people in all over India are living well. and they're doing things they want to do. He's sent in Indonesia. I go to Bali, people are okay. People are okay in Jakarta. People are okay in other areas of the country. That's what it should be. Ours should not be a case of, oh, I'm from here. The Abayara people should jump into the river. They shouldn't jump into the river. There's no color. There's no difference between a Yoruba man who is carrying a green passport and an Igbo man who is carrying a green passport. We are all the same. Our children who grew up in the same society, we must not divide them. We must live with them. And that's what I beg everybody. So, everything I do, I showed you about this Shonaikan who I live within a flat. He was a mother. He cared for everybody. We didn't know her as a Yoruba woman. I know her as money. My wife called her money. My children call her money. When we heard he died, everybody was feeling bad. On Thursday, I canceled everything I'm doing to go for a burial. She's being buried in London. My wife, my family, everybody will be there. So that's what we should do. That's how we should live. We shouldn't live where you say, oh, Aisha is from this place, Aisha is from there, and everything. No. It is one Nigeria. Let's be one. Let's respect each other. If David has problem, we have problem. Those people who are living in IDP camp in Nigeria are us. They're living through us. Unless they go back to their villages, unless they go back to where they belong, all of us are in IDP camp. Anybody who tells you is happy when other people are suffering is an animal. Anybody who is eating and are happy when people are hungry, an animal. Nigeria must be careful. And we must build a better Nigeria. God bless all of you. Bless Nigeria. Bless all those who work in it. All those who are trying to make it listen. Please do not give up. Remain resolute, resilient. We will win eventually. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.